Hi everybody, it's Pam Beitzel with the Beitzel team here at Realty Executives Arizona Territory. It's November 3rd, 2021, and I'm here to give you our market update to tell you what's happening in the Prescott, Arizona Association of Realtors, and that involves Prescott, Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, Dewey, Humboldt. I'm going to do a report on everything today and keep it a little broad, so I hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. So I want to begin here with the November 2021 Prescott Area Market Report. And I'd like you to consider something. From 2000 to 2009, home builders built 14.56 million homes in the U.S. From 2010 to 2019, a decade later, home builders only built 6.9 million homes. To get to a decade that's lower than the 6.9 million level, we have to go all the way back to the decade 1940 to 1949, World War II. The recession caused a lag in home building that we are still trying to catch up from, a deficit of 8 million homes. In the same decade, 2010 to 2020, we gained 25 million people. COVID-induced supply chain problems have made the situation worse. So this alone is enough to explain why there just aren't enough homes in the United States to satisfy the needs of the population, and why housing will likely be a premium for years to come. Be prepared to see more apartment complexes and renters too, since housing is harder and harder to come by, unfortunately. And sadly, investors are buying up homes that young people and first-time home buyers would normally buy. So it's a hard time to be a buyer, and we don't think it's going to get a whole lot better soon. We predict a seller's market will be the new normal, at least for a number of years. Now, things are slowing just a little bit. If we take a look at our residential market report for October, and this is going to compare October of this year versus October of last year, this is all of our cities combined. We see that just as predicted, prices were up from October to October 13%. Now that is a slowdown a little bit, because if you had compared it overall for the year, how much have we gained? About 25% in the past 12 months in price increases when you look at the whole year of 2020. Our days on market are still down 49%. Our volume is up about 10%. That's really because of the increased prices. And our month supply is still down 20% over what it was a year ago. So we're still telling the same old story, but we are seeing a little bit of leveling off. But it's still not a lot. Our active inventory this October is at 717. Let's compare Octobers for the past couple of years. Last October, it was only 685. October of 2019 was 1,233. Now, I'd like to note to you that this was still a seller's market in October of 2019. So it's only gotten tighter, but we are seeing a little bit of improvement, a little bit more active inventory. Sales slightly down, 449 this October, 488 last October, 435 in October 2019. So the actual sales hasn't changed a whole lot, which is interesting. It's the supply. Look at prices. They're up a lot. 503 on average. Sales price versus 426 last October and only 359 the October before. If you bought here and sold here, you've gained about $150,000. That's really incredible. The list to sell ratio is leveling off just a little bit, but we're still at about 99%. So people are getting their asking price. Normally, we would have seen about 97% list to sell ratio, meaning that sold homes were selling for about 97% of their asking price. That's what it used to be almost always, but now we're up to here. We know that active inventory will continue to decline through January and then make a big jump up in February, and that's the start of our summer sales season. One of the things I want to talk about is where people are coming from and going to, and this is interesting. You can get this from U.S. Postal Service. I'm sorry, not the U.S. Postal Service, U-Haul. Why am I thinking that? U-Haul. You can get it from U-Haul. They put these out every year. Where are people going? They're going to Tennessee. Last year, Tennessee ranked 12th in where people were going to. It's number 1 this year. Texas holds at number 2. Florida fell from number 1 to number 3. Ohio is up to number 4. Arizona rose from 20 to number 5. Lots of people coming here. Look at Colorado from number 42 last year to number 6 this year. And Missouri, well, where we just bought an investment property, 13 to 7, Nevada 24 to 8, and North Carolina fell from 3 to 9. Where are they coming from? Where are people fleeing? And again, these are based on U-Haul, one trip, not round trip, one ways. Where are they coming from? Where are they leaving? Well, you can guess. Number 50, California, followed by Illinois was number 49. Those two switched places. New Jersey was 44, now down to 48. Massachusetts held firm. Maryland about the same. Oregon fell down to 45. A lot of people left Oregon. You probably know why from the summer unrest there. And Louisiana went down. So this is where people are leaving. They're leaving these states and they're going to these states, at least this year. Very interesting. And if you want to see more, go to U-Haul Migration. Well, folks, that's all that I've got today. Thank you so much for being our customers, clients, and friends over the years. We appreciate all of you, from the person who subscribes to our newsletters to the person who has listed and sold with our team numerous times. In gratitude for you, it's November, our huge month of gratitude here at the Buy It Sell team. Thank you so much, and we will see you next month.